Did you know that many fruits we eat today can be found in the wild? This might come as a surprise, but many of our daily fruits are not man-made creations. They have wild origins, tracing back to various corners of the world, and their stories are as fascinating as their flavors. Imagine a time when our ancestors discovered these fruits in the wild. Picture them for the first time tasting the tangy zest of a lime or the sweet flesh of a fig. These fruits, which we now find in our local grocery stores, once grew untamed, their flavors untasted, their benefits unknown. From the tropical flavors of the bitter melon and coconut to the citrusy tang of the grapefruit, these fruits have journeyed from their wild origins to our dining tables, bringing with them a wealth of nutrients and a burst of flavors. Then there are fruits like dates and figs, which have been a part of human diet for thousands of years. Originating from the old world regions of the Middle East and the Mediterranean, these fruits are not just food, they are a part of our shared human history. And who can forget the pomegranate? This vibrant fruit, considered a berry in botanical terms, has strong cultural ties, being revered in various religions and mythologies. Its origin traces back to Iran, southwest Pakistan, and parts of Afghanistan, adding a touch of the exotic to our fruit bowls. Then we have the fruits of the New World, like the papaya and tomato. These fruits, native to Central and South America, have made a long journey from the wild to our kitchens, adding color and flavor to our meals. Last but not least, let's not forget the humble banana. This ubiquitous fruit, which we often take for granted, has a wild origin story that takes us back at least 8,000 years to the regions of Papua New Guinea and Southeast Asia. So next time you enjoy a fruit salad or bite into a juicy piece of fruit, take a moment to appreciate its wild origins. Let's dive into the wild and discover the origins of some of our favorite fruits. Let's begin our journey with the zesty lime. This small green citrus delight, steeped in a rich background, found its first home in the warm climates of Asia. Here, it bathed in abundant sunlight and derived nutrients from the fertile soil. Its distinctive zest and unique flavor caught human attention, and soon it was shared across continents and oceans among different varieties. But the lime's allure doesn't stop at its tangy flavor. Packed with vitamin C, it is a veritable nutritional dynamo. That being said, it's worth noting that it also contains high sugar levels, which means consumption needs to be monitored. From its native land of Asia to your own kitchen, the lime has embarked on a remarkable journey. Moving on to the tropical delights, the bitter melon and the coconut. The bitter melon, also known as the balsam pear or Karela, is a natural fruit that looks somewhat like a rough cucumber. Its appearance, whether green or yellow, may not seem very appealing, but don't let that fool you. This fruit is traditionally used in medicine to treat diabetes and stomach problems, showing how nature often provides remedies for our ailments. Native to Asia, Africa, and the Americas, the bitter melon has traveled far and wide, finding its way into many different cuisines and cultures. Despite its name, the bitter melon is a powerhouse of nutrition, packed with vitamins and minerals that can supplement a healthy diet. Now let's sail to the tropical islands where the coconut thrives. This fruit is not a product of cultivation, but a gift from nature itself. Its natural range includes tropical Asia, Africa, and the Americas, making it a true globetrotter. The coconut is a versatile fruit, offering both solid and liquid nourishment. You can consume the raw coconut meat or enjoy its milk, each providing a unique taste and texture. The coconut is more than just a sweet treat. It's a nutritional treasure trove. Rich in vitamins and minerals, its high content of healthy fats makes it an excellent energy source, while its water is a refreshing, electrolyte-rich drink that can help keep dehydration at bay. These tropical fruits, the bitter melon and the coconut, might seem very different at first glance. One is bitter and the other is sweet, yet they share a common trait. They are both natural, wild fruits that have been embraced by humans for their nutritional benefits and culinary versatility. So, the next time you see a bitter melon or a coconut, remember, you are looking at a piece of the wild, a piece of our shared history with nature. These tropical fruits are not just delicious, but also packed with nutrients. Embark with us on a journey to the old world with grapefruit, dates, and figs. We begin our exploration with the grapefruit, a natural citrus fruit that originated from the paradisi tree. This tree is a native of the tropical regions of Asia, Africa, and the Americas. Wrapped within a yellow or pink outer skin lies the grapefruit's juicy inner flesh, a delightful blend of sweet and tart notes. This fruit not only delights your taste buds, but also serves as a rich source of vitamins and minerals, making it a healthy inclusion for your diet. Our journey takes us next to the Middle East and North Africa. These tiny cylindrical fruits are natural energy enhancers due to their high sugar content. Moreover, they're packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which make them an excellent option for a nutritious snack. Traditionally, dates have been a fundamental part of Middle Eastern cuisine, used in a variety of dishes from sweet desserts to savory delights. We head towards the Mediterranean region, the homeland of the fig tree. Figs stand out, not just for their sweet, honey-like flavor and soft texture, but also for their rich heritage. These fruits have been cultivated since ancient eras and are noted in some of the world's earliest texts. Other fruits we've discussed. Figs are high in fiber, offering a variety of essential nutrients. They have been utilized traditionally in various forms, fresh, dried, or converted into preserves. These fruits, the grapefruit, dates, and figs, narrate their own unique tale, have journeyed from their native lands, crossed continents, and been heartily accepted by cultures worldwide. They have found their place in our diets not only for their taste but also for their nutritional advantages. They have been utilized in traditional medicine, symbolizing their significance beyond just being a food source. From the Middle East to your dining table, these fruits have stood the test of time. Their rich, distinctive flavors and nutritional profiles categorize them as genuine fruits of the old world. Next up is the pomegranate, a berry from paradise. The pomegranate, with its luscious ruby seeds, is a fruit steeped in history and mythology, tracing its roots back to the Middle East and South Asia. As the story unfolds, we learn the pomegranate is part of the Punica genus, a name borrowed from the Roman term for Carthage, an ancient city in northern Africa. The Romans, in a geographical mix-up, thought pomegranates came from Africa, when in reality they hailed from Iran, southwest Pakistan, and parts of Afghanistan. An interesting fact springs up. When we say berry, we're not referring to strawberries or raspberries. In botanical language, a berry is a fleshy fruit that springs from a single flower with one ovary and typically houses multiple seeds. Surprisingly, this definition fits the pomegranate. Shocking, isn't it? Its dry outer husk has two layers, the epicarp and an interior layer called the mesocarp. Inside, the mesocarp forms distinct, non-symmetrical chambers filled with seeds, each enveloped by a juicy covering known as the aril. But the pomegranate isn't just a spectacle of nature's architecture. It's steeped in religious cultural implications too. In the Quran, pomegranates grow in the Garden of Paradise, viewed as one of God's wonderful creations. Ancient Iranian Christianity places the pomegranate in the Garden of Eden, suggesting it might have been the real forbidden fruit, not the apple. Even in non-Christian Iranian tradition, the fruit holds importance. On Yalda night, marking the winter solstice, people gather to celebrate the victory of light over darkness, feasting on pomegranates as part of the festivities. From the Garden of Eden to our gardens, the pomegranate continues to enchant us. Rich history, intricate structure, and deep cultural significance make the pomegranate a genuinely unique berry, a berry of paradise. Let's move to the New World with papaya and tomatoes. The papaya, a tropical delight, hails from the carica papaya tree, native to Central and South America. Its exterior, a mix of green and yellow hues, encases a soft orange flesh that is not just delicious, but packed with nutrients. Now let us turn our attention to the humble tomato. This fruit, yes, it is a fruit, originally had a tiny yellow form and was found primarily in Aztec villages in South America. Today, it has evolved into various shapes, sizes, and colors, but its nutritional value remains high, providing us with essential fiber and nutrients. From their wild origins in the rich soils of the Americas, these fruits embarked on a journey across the globe, transforming the way we eat and cook. These fruits have truly conquered our palates. Travel with us back in time to the era of the wild bananas. Picture vibrant tropical forests that today make up Papua New Guinea, dating from 8 to 12 millennia. This was the genesis, the birthplace of wild bananas. These incipient fruits bore little resemblance to the yellow, sweet, seedless bananas that we relish today. They were the ancestors of our modern variety, descended from two wild species, the Musa acuminata and the Musa balbisiana. They were large, robust, and packed with hard seeds, quite unlike the sweet, soft delight we savor in our time. Our time. In Southeast Asia, the latent potential of these wild bananas was identified. The natives recognized the merit in these sturdy fruits and initiated their cultivation. As centuries passed, with careful selection and breeding, the seeds became smaller, the flesh sweeter, and the wild slowly evolved into the beloved fruit we know today. Beyond their delectable taste, bananas serve as a potent source of nutrition. They are loaded with potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin C, and fiber. They facilitate digestion, promote heart health, and even elevate our mood with their tryptophan content, a precursor to serotonin, the feel-good hormone. No part of the banana plant goes to waste. The leaves serve as plates or food wrappings. The flowers are enjoyed as a delicacy, and even the solid trunk finds use in construction and textiles. Unquestionably, the banana is the gift that keeps on giving. From their wild beginnings to our domestic settings, the journey of these fruits is as fascinating as their flavor. The next time you peel a banana, take a moment to appreciate the millennia of evolution and human creativity that have resulted in the delectable snack you're about to enjoy. From the wilderness to our homes, the journey of these fruits is as compelling as their flavor.